Summer is winding down, and our friend was coming into town from London.
You're lost. You're lost as in geographically embarrassed lost.
Hey, does anybody have a GPS?
You're gonna give me the grand tour. Check the cheesy grins out.
We were gonna have a Labor Day party. Come on, Alex!
You're gonna get smashed.
No, we're not. Got it, Carrie, go! Go! Yay! Yeah, girl! Out!
I didn't think they'd be that good.
Look at what we've done to them.
Are there snakes in here?
Don't pull the line, I can do it myself.
Excited?
No. My name's Abby Hensel, and I'm Brittany Hensel. We are 22 years old. People have been curious about us since we were born, for obvious reasons. We're identical twins who aren't conjoined. But our parents never let us use that as an excuse. While life as a conjoined twin sometimes has its challenges, I like this, but I don't need it. We were raised to believe that we could do anything we wanted, so we do. We like to think that the most amazing thing about us is we're just like everyone else. We really are normal, but I'm definitely more normal than Brett. Whatever. Anyways, this is the story of our normal, regular life. Well, our normal conjoined life. This is our life.
What are you doing? Taking pictures?
Taking pictures down.
And then you want me to take these off the mirror?
Yes, please. Summer is winding down, and it's getting to be the time where we have to pack up and start to get ready to move into our new house.
We should maybe get like a box together to do the stuff on your bookcase.
Okay. We're going to be living with some of the same roommates that we had our senior year, but we're still getting interviews and looking for jobs.
Need instructions, girls?
No, I have it done already. Need instructions, Mom? We've kind of been prepped like there aren't really a lot of jobs, so don't expect a whole lot. I think maybe 3 or 4 of our classmates have gotten jobs, which is not really a great number. Empty? Empty?
Garbage.
You go this way.
You guys are like pack rats. When they're empty, throw them out.
We're going to be looking for full-time teaching jobs through September and as far as we can find openings. But in September or October maybe, we'll look more at subbing versus getting a full-time job because the chances are less likely to get a job as a full-time teacher in like October, November.
Should probably stop.
Okay.
You want to mark this nightstand stuff?
Mom came along because she's an excellent packer. She's great at organizing things, and we don't like to pack too much. So she keeps us moving and getting stuff done. Gosh. Here you go.
Did you ever clean?
Yes, Mom, please. Mom was a big help because it would have taken us like 8 times as long because we're just so like do and procrastinate all the time. Oh, those are transcripts. This is the transcript? No, just like extracurricular. You don't need this. Yes, I want it. Remember this? I'm definitely more of a pack rat. I definitely like to keep everything. Yeah, all the time. But we're like, throw it away. We don't need it anymore. I do need this because it has a good stuff in it.
When they're undecided about something or they each have a different perspective of how they want it to go, then they look for somebody that'll break the tie. Should I tape or do you want to?
Let's test out your college skills.
Ab and Britt like to be in charge.
Look at you did it!
Abby definitely is the more vocal one and Brittany's more reserved, and at the end she'll tell you everything she thinks.
This is a disaster.
No, it'll be okay.
Everyone is so excited about the new house. Katie had just texted us today and was like, I can't wait to move. They're having pretty ducks. It's gonna be pretty crazy. But good, it's a great crazy. Okay, let's go. We decided we were gonna live with our parents for it was like 3 weeks. And our friend was coming into town from London. So we decided to pick him up.
How are ya?
Good, how are you?
A little bit, hang on, come on then.
Okay.
Do this. First stop pub, yeah?
Yeah, right?
Yeah? Alright, now don't crash.
Not going to crash.
What? You already confessed how bad your driving
I
is.
did not say that. So we met Richie in England on one of the times we were there, and he's never been to the States, is coming to America, and thought it would be fun to make a stop at our place.
What's this place here?
This is the St. Paul Saints Stadium.
Looks like it should be a brewery. Did it used to be a brewery?
I don't know.
It looks like it.
Oh,
Yeah, it definitely does look like it used to be a brewery.
Well,
Yeah, look, it's bottling department.
oh, look at that.
How do I know more about your town than you?
This is not my town.
Liar!
I came from a town of 300 people. How do we get home?
You're asking me how we get home? I have no faith at all. God help me.
Maybe I should drive and laugh this hard at the same time.
I met Ab and Britt on one of their trips to London. You know, it's not something you see every day. Conjoined twins is pretty unique. They're just like two average girls. They're really, really funny, really, really warm, and a really good laugh.
I think we're lost here, bud.
You're lost.
I think so.
You're lost.
I don't come down.
You're lost as in geographically embarrassed lost.
A little bit. I don't come down this way.
This is your town.
Our trip got a lot longer because I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. So we missed a few turns. Does anybody have a GPS? Because, wait, hold on.
Hang on. Okay.
Whoa! Back.
Oh, it's beeping. It's on.
Yep,
That's the start. You could have got away with this, you know. If you'd have said I'm not, you know, if you hadn't mentioned being lost, I wouldn't know any different. I'd be like, just cruising around. They know where they're going.
I had no clue where we were going. It's a new town, new country. I didn't even understand the road signs. And the girls let us slip that they were lost, but they weren't, you know, just like a little bit lost. They literally had no clue.
You've got to do a UE.
I don't know. I don't know where I am!
Girls!
Richie!
Deary me!
It blows my mind, actually, to be honest. You know, you have to use sort of every part of your body, and you have to, you know, keep your eyes on the road. I kind of look at it as if I was to sit in a driver's seat with a friend, and I drive with one hand, and you know they drive with the other. How well we'd get on? Trying to equate that with Abby and Britt, but I suppose they've been doing it so long that it's just second nature to them.
This is gonna be a long journey.
Yeah.
They were properly lost.
What's she doing? She can't even see.
I have a great advantage here. 2 eyes on the road.
I know. To be honest, you can't argue with that, can you?
No, you can't.
At all.
No. Well, this is Minnesota.
How's it going? Everyone's so friendly. He waved. If I'd done that in London, they'd be like, what are you waving at? What's your problem? Just saying hello, mate.
It's called Minnesota Nice.
Minnesota nice.
Yeah, everyone's nice in Minnesota.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just want to see as much of Minnesota as you can, right?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, so take it in, buddy.
I'm taking it all in. I'm like a sponge. I'm absorbing it.
When we did actually find our way back and realise where we were, the girls took me through their hometown where they grew up.
So
I feel like I've just walked in a Western.
So this is the high school.
Was it a happy time at high school?
I
Did
loved
you enjoy
high
every
school.
minute of it?
Loved high school.
I hated high school.
Oh, I loved it. I have such good friends from it. That's where I used to live, right there.
Oh, cool. And so that one with the curved roof?
Yeah.
You know, really, really nice to get that insight into their home life and where they grew up. What's that for?
That's Northern Life
The
magazine.
girls don't see ththemselves as famous at all.
My room.
It was almost like after they turned 18, they were like fair game. It seems like people aren't quite as sympathetic towards them.
So we had some time before we could move into our new house. So we decided to stay with our parents for the next couple weeks. And our friend Richie from England came to visit us.
What a nice house. Yeah, I'm on best behaviour, no swearing in front of Mum.
no swearing in front of Mom.
Hello, how you doing, Patty? Lovely to meet you, all right?
too.
Since it was the end of summer, we were going to have a Labor Day party with our friends and just get everybody together.
We've got a few people coming around today.
Yeah. When we found out that Richie was coming, we decided to go a little crazy and make it an American-themed party.
Oh my dear. Is that a flapjack, right?
A
No?
flapjack.
A bit like a flapjack?
That's a pancake.
Flapjack's like a bar.
No, flapjack's a pancake. In America. You're in America.
All right. My
Get
bad,
over it.
my bad. So you're going to give me the grand tour?
Ah, here it is. This is the living room.
Check the cheesy grins out.
Yeah, we were all crying. So then
Made you take that family picture.
Yeah.
When was that taken?
98,
Oh, you're at that age where
98.
all your teeth are falling out.
Yeah,
What's that for?
that's Northern Life magazine.
We was going up the stairs and there's a huge framed photo of them on the cover of Life magazine. And that was the kind of first time I realised that actually they've been in the press quite a bit since they were younger.
That's real, like We're Life magazine.
Since the girls turned 18, it seems like people aren't quite as sympathetic towards them. And I don't mean people public, I mean people like journalists maybe, and I don't want to classify them all in the same category by any means, but it was almost like after they turned 18, they were like fair game.
It's like MTV Cribs.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. You've got to like do your best rapper accent.
Yo,
You got foosball.
That's a foosball.
Where the magic happens.
That's probably been the hardest thing for me is I can't control that.
No, do this one. You can do this one.
Girls don't see themselves as famous at all. And you know, seeing that front page spread, it's like you are actually famous. You've got your own show. But the girls are adamant, you know, they're not famous, they don't want to be famous.
This is our room.
This is your room.
Yeah.
This is a pad.
Yeah.
Banished downstairs because you don't behave.
Get downstairs, Abby. We don't see ourselves as being famous or this cool thing. Like, we live our lives normally as everyone else does in an everyday way. And so, like, we just don't need that or want that. We want to live normal day-to-day lives just like everybody else.
People have to know that the stuff that they read isn't always really what is truth, and some people like to make it sound as good as they can or as bad as they can just because of it may make them more money, actually, at somebody else's expense, and that's what's sad.
Where's this? Is this at college?
That was in college.
What's this?
That was my graduation invitation. We don't appreciate like magazines taking our story and making it theirs, or rumors of engagements or stuff like that, crazy stuff like that.
Whereas there's not many pictures of you when you're a kid, apart from that one upstairs when you're kids.
Well,
apart from this one.
Yep.
I know Evan Brick get over it far better than I do. You know, as the mother, it's you get real furious about that kind of thing, and they're your kids, and I don't know. People are. The hard part for me is that people don't have to be accountable.
There's Santa Claus.
Did you get everything you wanted that year?
I don't remember.
No. They deal with the hand they've been dealt, and they just get on with it. I think it'd be really, really easy for someone to just go, you know, we're conjoined twins. I'm just going to shut myself away, and I'm not going to get involved in anything, and I'm going to care about what people think about me. Whereas the girls are like, no, do you know what? We're just going to get on with life and try anything, and they won't let anything stop in their way. Least of all, sharing a body.
Mom, look at this.
Oh, that's hilarious.
How are we doing, ladies? All right?
This is Richie.
How are you? Lovely to meet you. Do you guys coordinate this, did you? How are you doing? You all right? Nice to meet you.
Our roommate Kayla had texted us previously that her and Allie were matching, and they come to the house and I opened the door and we had the same outfit on they did. Quite the roommate moment. We were screaming. It's pretty funny. It's the roommates in us, you know, like, I don't know what happened to you. Carrie Jo is looking hot, is what it is. Come on, Alex!
You're gonna get smashed.
No, we're not. Got it, Carrie Jo, go. That was a beautiful pirouette.
I didn't think they'd be that good.
Look at what we've done to them. Happy Labor Day!
Yes.
Welcome to America! Should I get a hat or?
I think I'll just have a flag.
Maybe, yeah.
They'd gone all out. I thought it was like Independence Day. There was literally stars and stripes everywhere, red, white and blue. I don't know if they wanted to emphasise the fact that we lost that Battle of Independence, but I thought I'd let it go as soon as I was a guest.
Have you been to America?
No, it's the first time.
Well, that's exciting.
I know. Sloppy Joe's, America, all in one day.
Red, white, and blue. I should
Party!
You look hilarious.
Like Uncle Sam. Their mum cooked Sloppy Joe's, and I've never had a Sloppy Joe in my life. How do we start?
You all?
How do we start with
Most
Sloppy
people
Joe?
grab some plates.
Yeah, but so sarcastic.
We're pretty sarcastic people. And Richie's very sarcastic. And so it's fun because we can joke around with each other and give each other a hard time.
What normally goes in it?
Goes in what?
In the Sloppy Joe?
Just a Sloppy Joe meat.
Yeah, but I don't know what it is. You've got to coach me through it, girls.
We love Sloppy Joes, and it's our friend Aaron's favorite.
Do you put coleslaw in it?
No. You grab the bun, and then you gotta put some watermelon on it.
Don't make his first Sloppy Joe experience like
A bad one.
sorry, I'm
You'll ruin it for me.
I'm sorry.
just start with the basic Sloppy Joe.
Okay.
I'm just going to go for the meat.
Yeah, it's the meat. So get the meat.
Oh, yes.
All right.
It's like mincemeat.
Oh, I don't think so. You put it on the wrong side.
Is that enough?
Perfect.
Good to go.
Try it standing up. That's bold.
That's bold.
Bold, is it?
Yeah. I mean, go for it.
Yeah?
We'll go sit downstairs.
It was amazing. How have I lived without this?
I don't know.
So the Sloppy Joes were a big hit with Richie. He actually really liked them. So maybe he'll even try to find somewhere in London that makes them.
Too long of a day.
Jokes. Put your hand on your heart and repeat after me. I pledge allegiance.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag.
to the flag
Of the United States of
of the
America.
United States of America.
We had him do the whole shebang. He is now an American.
United States
It's better than
is better than
England.
China. What's
Happy
it?
Labor Day.
What?
Come on, let's play.
Come on, let's go and play ball then.
Let's play volleyball. How about Richie and Alex against us girls?
You're gonna get smashed.
No, we're not. Hey, no, Carrie, go. Go. Sorry. No, what is that? Woo! No, it's not your ball. We've played volleyball since we're in 5th grade.
All of a sudden we're playing properly now, are we? All of a sudden there's rules.
Till like 9th or 10th grade, and then we coached for 2 years. And then we played intramurals in college.
I know I would have walled it.
Nice, Kiddo.
I feel like I'm in Top Gun.
That was a beautiful pirouette.
I just caught the wire at the corner of my eye. Out. What about? Let's play football and see how you whoop then.
Yeah, girl. Out.
That volleyball match, I was adamant that Alex and I would win. I think if we really looked at it, we probably didn't do as well as we thought.
Oh, he was so confident in himself, but we definitely just showed him.
Oh, wow. Juice in.
Playing against the girls, I was really impressed. They're like Olympians. They were so good. You kind of forget they're in communication with each other constantly, sort of subconsciously. But to watch them sort of run and spike the ball and stuff like that, constantly impressed.
I'm ready for this one.
Actually pretty good, to be honest. I didn't think they'd be that good.
You know, Richie's a little rough, but kind of flailing everywhere, kind of like trips and falls and stuff. But he's pretty scrappy, so we gotta be prepared.
Doing pretty well. We're rocking it. Lucky for them, we're not keeping score. Yeah.
Lucky for them, we're in dresses.
Look at what we've done to them. They're in the woods.
Are there snakes in here?
We played easy on them because we were in skirts and dresses. And we still beat them.
How they get on, it's just totally in sync. And it's probably the girls probably don't feel any different towards it. You know, it is what it is. They've lived with it since birth, so it's no different to them. But as an outsider looking in, you're just like, you tend to forget that actually they're two separate people sharing this body.
That's terrible. Yes.
Supposed to be just a friendly game at a barbecue. No, not her. She wants to just smash the life out of it.
My favorite moment was when Carrie Jo went up to spike the ball, and both Alex and Richie's faces were like, just scared out of their minds. It's so funny. And so Richie did try very hard, but the girls definitely beat the boys.
Have a diving competition.
I'm gonna jump right off of your thing. Don't pull me, I can do it myself.
Excited?
No. Our best friend Ellie, her family owns a cabin. We've been best friends with her since high school. We always go up to her cabin and play around in the water and relax.
We're gonna swim right around here. I'm Ellie Gustafson, and I've known Abby and Brittany for 8 years now. I went to high school with them. We had lockers next to each other. I just love you so much.
It's so cold, isn't it?
It's all right once you're in.
We do love swimming. We love being on the pontoon and just relaxing and getting tan and listening to music. Mom put us all in swimming lessons like right away, so we're really good swimmers. We love being in the water. It's cold! Holy balls!
You'll be fine.
It's like shark camp.
On the lake swimming, you know, something that we all take for granted once we learn when we're younger. And I suppose in some respects it's the same for the girls, but again, it's two separate people sharing a body and they work totally in sync in everything they do.
Have a diving competition.
Go ahead.
You can do the most elaborate dive.
I'd rate that a 2.
I don't like jumping off here. I don't like heights. I'm gonna jump right off of here, thanks.
1.5 heights.
Woo! Don't do 1.5, me!
Are you enjoying your time
No,
on the
are
lake?
you? Are you enjoying your time?
I'm having a fabulous time.
I'm having a good time.
So who's going first?
I'll do it first, and then you can.
It's up to you guys.
You can see what to do
I don't think so. I'm going first.
and what not to do.
I'm going first. I have tried to wakeboard once, and it was unsuccessful.
We're gonna try it again.
We're gonna try it again.
You can do it.
I don't like wakeboarding very much. I don't like that stuff at all. Because we're too competitive to be bad at something. I don't know about this. Don't pull me, I can do it myself. I hate you. Oh, okay, let's go. Quick.
Excited?
No.
Keep your knees bent.
Oh.
Ready?
I love you.
First time you see them, you're just like, whoa. And then you get to know them and you just see how beautiful they are. And it's so amazing how they can work together and how they have to work together. And some people might be like, oh, that's weird, but it's just, it's so cool. Like, it's just so amazing. It just blows my mind.
Wakeboard one, everybody's zero.
It's hard, don't worry. Just takes practice.
Ellie's a champ out there. She's very good at skiing, and so she's a very good coach because she knows what she's talking about. She knows how to critique you and how to help you fix whatever you're doing wrong.
Oh, we gotta try it one more time.
One more time.
One more time.
Okay.
Gotta do it.
And she makes you stay out there. Yeah, she does make you stay out there. This is our second time wakeboarding, and we definitely did better this time than the first time, so it's a work in progress.
I'm hoping that I'm going to be better than you.
Good luck, have fun.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh!
I don't feel bad anymore.
Maybe you should have kept my mouth shut.
Richie gave it a fair shot too. The first time was hilarious.
It's just kind of trial and error.
More error than trial, isn't it?
Such a good sport. I'd be so mad right now. You were so mad. I was mad. I got crabby. Brittany was not happy.
Yeah. Good job. Good job.
We decided to have a bonfire and just kind of chill out for a while.
So what are we doing? Roasting marshmallows.
Want to, Evan Britt?
Yeah.
What the hell have you done to yours? That is properly cooked. Do you both like them that burnt?
I don't prefer it, but I'll eat it.
Poor bit's not got a choice.
Nope.
Abby's like that. Leave it in there longer. Get food poisoning. Cook it longer. Cook it through.
It gets done faster when you start them on fire.
Well, why don't you take
Bully.
it out when you want it, Brittany, and take one off and
I
then
did them
stick it
hot
back
already
in.
before she watched that. Yeah.
We tend to forget that the girls, they don't know any different. We look at it as from our point of view as sort of an individual person. And the girls, as far as they're concerned, that's them. The two of them, that is them.
And Richie, when you're done, you say, I want some more. Because you know it's the s'more.
What's more?
We were really glad Richie could come. It was fun to see him again.
Guys want another one?
No, thank you.
And what I find about Americans is they're really, really positive. And I think the girls' attitude, I think they have that attitude because they are American. Their outlook is very, very positive, and they're not going to let the fact that they're conjoined stop them in anything they do. I think it's a brilliant attitude.
The summer's gone fast, and it's been a great summer. We've done a lot of traveling, and it's full of transitions and stuff like that, but it's been exciting and fun. And next week, we're going to move into our house. It's going to get busy. Do you have a guitar you could play for us?
I can't play anything.
Kumbaya, Lord.
You sing and I'll just stamp like that. Keep time.